Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. And the shots! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Modric. And the pass is intercepted. Moved forward and quickly so. He's shifting through the gears here. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's found a way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Back to Kolu. Casemiro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. That pass has been well intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Haaland. Back to Kolu. Takes on his marker. Zaniolo. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Casemiro. Mbappe. Fiddles it through. Hits one! Goal! Al Hilal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Kolu, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He is through here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Away from immediate danger. Zaniolo. He's going for goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Sends it forward. Modric. Played back in. There's the shot! And The keeper passes the test.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's their second corner of the game. Pavard. And that's gone loose. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Modric. And he's in on goal. Zaniolo! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Zaniolo reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Pedri. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
De Vrij does really well to win the ball there. And they're quick to get it back. Akçakolu. A real chance if he can get through. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Watkins simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Neymar. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Al Hilal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Substitution.
That gets things going for the second half.
Al Hilal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And that's a throw-in. Busquets. Now it's Mbappe. That's a half-decent try. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Pedri. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Out again for a throw-in. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. He's got a side of goal. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
That has been cut short. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi. No, it's not getting there.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Towering header! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Al Hilal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Danilo. It's Saka, and that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Neymar. Danilo cuts out the pass. Pedri. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Stefan de Vrij. Pedri. Haaland. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. And that's been won straight back. The ball has bounced loose now. Busquets. Over to the left. Hakimi. Played to Casemiro. Hakimi. Haaland.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The less said about that pass, the better. Saka. Shifted upfield. Haaland. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Zaniolo. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's come loose. Well read, and the danger is averted. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Interesting ball. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get it? In for the pieces. Yes! is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Al Hilal were irresistible here, dominance utterly ruthless, only ever one result, a comfortable win. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Al Hilal were very impressive here, Pete. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, no joy this time. And now a sudden chance to counter. Haaland. And here's Messi. Hakimi is charging up on the overlap. Romero is there to clear. Has a look and has a go. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's intense, this pressure from the front. Messi. Quarter of an hour played. So it is still 0-0. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hakimi. It's Pedri. And it's Messi. It's run loose here. Bruno Fernandes, spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Al Hilal finding their passes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gently done. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Mbappe. Belts one. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Moved on forwards, and he's intervened well there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pedri. Haaland. Now there's the hit! And the defence can get it clear. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Chance! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, super ball! Has a shot! It's a goal! And the lead lasts
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Neymar. Back into the middle. And he smashes that clear. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Out to the right. Now it's Messi.
3 minutes at a time.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Mbappe. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. And this is Messi. There's the shot! And he's done it!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Romero spots it and intercepts. Hakimi, and here's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi looking to hit the byline here. Cleared without hesitation. Pedri! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Pedri is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tries a shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
After 58 minutes is number 5.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and their start...
Can he finish? He scores! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was...
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
306.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
He's left his man. Can he get away here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. But here's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. And they can counter here. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. And Messi! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe.
So, time for changes
Number
on
23,
both sides, actually.
Erling Haaland. Number 22, Neymar. Number 13, Messi.
They've played it short.
Coming on the field, number 18, Didier Drogba.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 7, Danny Parejo. Number 8, Scholes. Substitutions taking place.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Isak. He's through. Isak! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
And the finish! Oh, brilliant save.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Messi with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Al Hilal can counter promptly here. And that is out of play. Fiddles it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Now who's going to be first to this? Isak. That's a fabulous ball. Messi is flagged offside. Pedri. And it's Parejo. And it's Parejo. Hernandez. And he's Hernandez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gets away from his opponents. Isak! It is a very, very good save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. And it's going to be another corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi plays it short. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Al Hilal definitely struggled to get going. That was sensible.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Now the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Out to the right. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Threads one in. Oh, what a ball! Hakimi, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. David Villa. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Now it's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe! Mbappe! Casemiro. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good read. Pedri. Now it's Haaland. And it's Neymar. Mbappe! He is through here! Mbappe! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Al Hilal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And it's Neymar. And it's played forward. Mbappe! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ter Stegen, in the context of the game, he must save it. He has spurned it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Haaland belts one. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Kaká. No, he's not getting his way this time. Oh, no question, that's a foul. De Ligt. Casemiro. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Eto'o really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And we have our very first corner. Goes in for the header! It's in! Right back in the game! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Mbappe. Pedri. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Stood up well to him there. Casemiro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Messi. David Villa. David Villa. Neymar. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pedri. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Erling Haaland. Coming on
And the
to
second
replace
half gets
him
underway.
is Number 18, Didier Drogba.
Al Hilal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come. Mbappe. Can he put it away? They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Played out to the left flank. Good spot. Shapes to shoot! And a second time! Decent enough try. Gently done. Alexander-Arnold. Great run on the overlap here. Well seen, saw that coming. Hernandez. Now it's Drogba.
The attendance
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Cruyff. And he's gone backward here. They've won a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 22. Number 7, Danny Parejo. Number 21, Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. Substitution.
Griezmann, Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's gone back to the keeper. Stefan de Vrij. Al Hilal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rodri. Nice interception, well timed. David Villa. David Villa! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
So, third corner of the game. Up to meet it! And no, he couldn't find the finish. And it's Griezmann. And the ball is out of play. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. And the shot! In for the pieces! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And now he's had a hit! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. What a throw in.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. David Villa. Griezmann. And it's been taken straight back. There's the hit! So their fourth corner of the game. Chance for the header! And he hits the net! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So that's it. It is all over. Al Hilal emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Al Hilal have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the
We've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Haaland. Had a shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Into Stefan de Vrij. Al Hilal are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Great leap! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Messi. Neymar stood up well to him there. That's a good run down the left. Gets away from his opponents. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Diaby. That's good running with the ball. And here's Immobile. And it's been given away. Napoli claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Napoli with the corner, they're first. And that's caused a worry or two.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Diaby. It's run loose here. And they've got a throw. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's being shifted off it. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe! De Ligt tries to clear. And it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Kostic. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's come back to the keeper. Casemiro. Al Hilal looking to pass their way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Threads one in. That's a shade optimistic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking to set free a runner. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution for Napoli. Number 7, Moussa Diaby. Number 21.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 77.
A tight old game so far. Can that change now?
22, Kingsley Coleman. Number 15, Andy Cole.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Number 42.
And that's definitely not his best. That pass isn't the best. Speculative strike. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Has a look and has a go. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Musiala. He's going for goal! Oh, Bolter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Napoli get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Strong running down that left flank. Smoothly does it. Messi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that interception was most necessary. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Kostic going full tilt down the left. Interesting ball. Gundogan providing an outlet on that flank. And he just whacks it away. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pressing is high and relentless. Guardiola. Into the last quarter of an hour. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Napoli clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He'll try from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Al Hilal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Great skill, that's nice. While facing up to his adversary, and he's had a hit! There was plenty of power on that. Hakimi. Moved on forwards. Haaland. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Substitutions taking place.
Al Hilal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Drogba. Oh, good read. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
And a quick announcement.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Played out to the left flank. Correa. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Not the most accurate pass. Has a look. Oh, it's hit the post. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary. Skriniar. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Pedri. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Correa really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Correa.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Al Hilal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've got a throw. Pedri. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's Neymar!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And we have our very first corner. And can he finish it?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has a shot! That's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Al Hilal, corner number 2 then.
The attendance for this
Referee's
match
given a
was
throw.
70,987.
No, he refuses to take the bait.
Al Hilal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Gets a good foot in there. And it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the shot could be on here. Messi! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Goal! After 72
So we have
minutes,
our
it is
breakthrough.
number
Look, he's the one
13,
everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lionel Messi!
And that's another good win of the ball.
Lionel Messi!
Well, oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, important interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Salah looking for the runner, and he's intervened well there. Oh, good spread. They really do have to make something of this. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
Al Hilal
Neymar.
choosing to make the
Number
first
13,
change.
Messi. Number 23. Erling Haaland. Number 11. Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field. Number 7.
I thought it was going to
Danny
happen then.
Bryan.
How many more
Number
chances
8,
can they realistically expect now?
Number 18. Didier Drogba. Number 10. Mbappe.
Correa.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Skriniar does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Drogba. Gets his pass away. Now it's Drogba. He's gone for goal! And that may well be that. That is that. Al Hilal, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a
Hello,
game of
everybody,
football
and
to
welcome
which
to
we look
today's
forward
match.
immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Mbappe. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. Haaland. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Neymar goes short. And it's Casemiro. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. That's a corner kick. have their second corner now. Neymar with the short one. And he's straight offside. Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min. Gently done. Stefan de Vrij. Messi. Roberto Carlos. Messi really struggling to influence the game. Casemiro. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Neymar. Interesting ball. Mbappe gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Chance to finish. Oh my word, that is quite something. A finish of true class.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that.
The 33 minutes is number 23.
Al Hilal get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Iniesta. Some really good ball movement. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Iniesta. Played out towards the right wing. Vieira. And it's Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now who's going to be first to this? Son Heung-min. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Haaland. Al Hilal have a free kick. Haaland. He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
A quick reminder today.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Al Hilal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're underway again. Al Hilal carrying a 1-goal lead. Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Messi. And it's Neymar. Argentina can counter promptly here. And he was quick to react. Hakimi. Messi. Al Hilal looking to pass their way through. The ball has bounced loose now. And that interception was most necessary. Van Dijk proves too strong. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now the counter. Fires from distance. Stefan de Vrij. Shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez. Alexander-Arnold.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Van Dijk makes the interception. Messi. Oh, good read. Pedri. Spread out to the left.
Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He'll try from distance. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 7, Messi. Number 23, Son Heung-min. Number 22,
He's found a way through.
Ronaldinho. Number
Brilliantly
15,
cut out.
Van Dijk. Number
Argentina
17,
really are showing all the necessary urgency,
Coming on
but
the
it's
field,
potency they need.
Number 21, Erling Haaland.
To set free a runner. Climbs up big. So close to drawing level.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Number 8, Scholes. Substitutions taking place.
And it's Salah. Scholes. And he's away. Has a shot. Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Al Hilal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Neymar. And it's played forward. Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming. Casemiro. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Neymar.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Vieira.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is that. Al Hilal come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Al Hilal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its... Haaland! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, they could break here. Hernandez. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, good read.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Played out wide. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets his pass away. Now it's Martinez. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Argentina just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's found a way past. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Al Hilal with the corner. They're first. Van Dijk with the clearance. Al Hilal, corner number 2 then. Diving header! Alexander-Arnold gets it away. He could be in here. Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Martinez is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Has a shot! It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So, third corner of the game. Rudiger is there to heave it away. Stefan de Vrij. Oh, super ball! Can he put it away? He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Al Hilal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And it's Vieira. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. Messi. Oh, not quite. Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. De Ligt. Played back in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. And that's a superb pass. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Well seen, saw that coming. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Moved forward and quickly so. Alexander-Arnold. Real chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Casemiro.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Davis makes the interception. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Al Hilal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. No reported change to either side during the break. He's beat Mbappe! And the keeper passes the test.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Hakimi. It's Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van Dijk with the foul. Hernandez. Chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A case now of complete control. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's in on goal. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe! And it's Neymar. Now it's Haaland. Now, who's going to be first to this? Belts one. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Now it's Messi. Look at the space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
72,306.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He'll try from distance. Keeper is right behind it.
Al Hilal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. To Paul! It's there! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 11, Messi. Number 5.
So, time for changes
Lautaro
on both
Martinez.
sides, actually.
Number 20.
So, just a consolation. He's had a
Number
shot!
14.
Drogba
Rodrigo
is
de
flagged
Paul.
offside.
Number 10, Vieira. Coming on the field, number 23, Erling Haaland. Number 21, Gabriel Jesus. Number 9, Neymar.
Good pressure.
Number
No shortage of
22.
purpose here. Could be danger here. He's got
Number
away.
19, Esteban
And he's
Casillas.
heaved it away.
Substitutions taking place.
So, their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Drogba. There's the hit! And he hits the net! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Shapes to shoot! And the follow-up. Loose. And in again. It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Massive leap! It's come back out! Really well taken goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So now the difference is 3. Bernardo Silva. Away from immediate danger. And smartly reclaimed. Parejo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Threads one in.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
6 added minutes has
That's
been
just playing
indicated.
it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's played it long. Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. And that will be the final act. Al Hilal have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Al Hilal won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and